Cards are just like cars. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I know cards aren't like cars at all. The only thing that I'm talking about is, you buy a new car, you drive it off the lot, and you lost half the value. Cards are kind of the same thing, magic cards. You buy a box, you open it, and you lose half the value. And unless you're really lucky, but that's a whole nother story. Most of the time, you're just going to lose half your value. So, like this whole depreciation thing where you're just losing your value right away. Things didn't used to be like that. It used to be like you pulled half or up to 80% of your value back out of a box pretty solidly, pretty reliably, unless you were unlucky. You didn't have to be lucky to win. You just had to be unlucky to not lose. You just had to be unlucky to lose. Something like that, kind of the opposite, So what I'm talking about depreciation today, like you pull a card when it comes out. That's your maximum value. It's going to very quickly depreciate in value, like putting mileage on a car. It's some analogies, and not all of it works out. I know. Don't freaking tear me apart about this analogy in the comments. I know it's kind of tenuous at best. But what I'm trying to get you to think about is that whole depreciation of your cash, the immediate depreciation. I know if you buy singles, you can preserve more of that value from disappearing. But it's like nowadays, if you're talking about modern cards after reserve list really, or cards after Silver Age foils, all this stuff, like there are no safe havens from depreciation. The only safe havens from depreciation are buying old cards, old boxes. They will go down in a bear market like now, but they won't go down as much. And that movement won't be as severe or dramatic, okay? So modern cards, like these serialized cards, there will be a few that go up in value. However, the massive the rest of things, this is definitely not going up in value. Oh geez, freaking Siri, I hate this robot. I have to edit this out. Yeah, anyway, look. What I'm trying to say is you put your money into Magic the Gathering, you used to be able to pull a lot of that money back out. You used to be able to buy boxes, pull off a card or two, and then go and buy list or trade in the rest and get a decent value back. And that's what was cool about Magic the Gathering, and interesting, that made it different than other cards that you could buy at the same time. Now I know things have changed. Look, there's card games like not Flesh and Blood, Sorcery and One Piece now, where there's crazy value in it once you buy, if you buy a box and you crack it or you grade it or you don't. Those things are going up. What can you say? That's different. It's not Magic the Gathering anymore. It's how it used to be. Anyway, it's kind of disappointing that we've reached this point where I can say that you're going to lose your money, period, when it comes to opening Magic cards. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be more of a give and take. It used to be more rounded. And it's just sad to see it go. I hope we get back to that point. But when you see things like these new sets coming out with a million different variants of everything, I can't see it until that type of stuff goes away. Because it's just a lot of filler, a lot of crap, a lot of flashy distractions, and not real solid hits. Yeah. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. We have channel memberships, all that fun stuff. If you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link. You just click on it. It's in the description, and it's here in the QR code. You click on it, shop like normal. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps out the channel a lot. Otherwise, take care. Have a lovely day. I'll see you soon.
That's it,
Peace.
man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?